Hey guys, so I wanted to tell you about something else that I decided to do with my education at Arizona State. And so recently, I think I had told you guys that I changed my minor from psychology to counseling and applied psychological sciences. Well, that is still true. However, I also decided to add a certificate program to my bundle of things that I have going on. And so I decided to add an evolutionary medicine certification or certificate. And so I pulled up the Arizona State page for the evolutionary certificate and evolutionary medicine center so that I could read you guys what it's about, and then I can kind of talk about why I decided to do that. So I'm going to read it word for word off of this page, just so you know. So, evolutionary medicine is the application of the principles of evolution to the fields of medicine, public health, and other health professions. Inherently interdisciplinary in nature, evolutionary medicine integrates basic science and provides a firm understanding of the core concepts of evolutionary thinking and analysis, and places disease in the context of changing environments, exposures, and the encompassing ecology of life in which an individual is embedded. While evolution is already a foundational basic science of the life sciences, evolutionary medicine is a new way of thinking that integrates perspectives across traditionally siloed disciplines of public health and medicine. So they talk about education, outreach, and research, evidence-based research, but a lot of it tends to deal with regular medicine and public health. And the reason why I decided to add it isn't really anything special. So I looked at kind of the classes that I have to take for my neuroscience degree. And as I was looking at that, I realized that a lot of the classes that I have to take for my degree already kind of overlap with this evolutionary medicine certificate. There are a couple that aren't like requirements for my neuroscience degree, but they are requirements for getting into medical school. They're like those prerequisites that you have to take in order to stand out on a med school application. And so I figured if I'm going to be taking these classes anyway, and I have to take them to get into med school or to make myself a more competitive applicant, then I might as well just take the certificate because that makes me more marketable as a professional once I'm done with school. And so I know that I have talked about certificates and stuff on my channel in the past, and a couple of people have commented about how I never know what I'm doing, and that's not how they said it, but like they made it seem like I don't know what it is that I want to do, and I keep changing my mind about what I want to do career-wise. I am still planning on going to medical school to become a physician, and whether that's neurology, psychiatry, which are my two main points right now that I'm interested in, or if it evolves into wanting to be something else, or wanting to specialize in another area of medicine, then that's what it will be. However, I am still planning on becoming a physician, and I am working my way there. But if I'm taking these classes already, then I might as well get the most bang for my buck and add in a certificate there that, like I said, will make me look more marketable as a professional when I leave the college realm and, go into the field that I want to go into. So that's basically why I chose to do that. I do still have my minor, because obviously I had told you guys I am interested in possibly becoming a psychiatrist in the future. And I feel like the counseling and applied psychological sciences can help me as far as that goes. But like I said, things can change. I could take that minor away and not even pursue that anymore, or I could leave it there and still, whatever. But like I said, I figured if I'm going to be taking these classes anyway, and half of them, well, more than half of them are already required or electives that I can choose from for my neuroscience degree, then why not, like I said, get the most bang for my buck and add on a certificate program. And I just wanted to add a little side note here. People can change their mind about what they want to do career-wise. There are people in my degree program that are in their 50s and 60s and started out doing one career and then wanted to change and do something else because either they had had enough of doing their current or their previous career and wanted to change, or they just, maybe they had kids and they didn't feel like they could pursue college or pursue what they wanted to, because a couple of them that are in their 50s are pursuing medicine now, but they felt like they couldn't because they had to take care of their kids, and so they waited until their kids kind of left the nest and all that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with changing your mind. I would much rather change my mind a million times and end up in a career that I love than to not change my mind and, end up having a career that I have to go to day in and day out that I absolutely hate, or that is not physically okay for me. And I know that I have gotten multiple certifications. Like I said, I started out as a CNA, then I got phlebotomy, then I got medical assisting. I was in nursing school and decided nursing is not for me. And now I'm pre-med. So I don't think that anybody should judge anybody else for changing their mind or for choosing to pursue something that makes them happy and that fulfills their goals and their aspirations. So that's just, I'll get off my soapbox now, but that's just how I feel about it. And I felt like I needed to address that because I've seen that comment a few times on my channel. But anyways, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about my evolutionary medicine certificate program, please let me know and I can try to address them. And if you have any questions about Arizona State or doing Arizona State online, please let me know that as well. And yeah, have a nice day. I will see you guys next time.